And just about to get underway as the starting fives have been announced. Sit tight. We'll be back in just a moment. It's time for the NBA, live on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan. With me tonight, Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson. And reporting from the sidelines all game long, we've got David Aldridge. Let's check out Vancouver's starting lineup. They've got Bell, and it's Shumpert in at the 2. They've got Ellis, and it's Amude in at the power forward position. And with a few games in the books, Greg, what's the key for coaches during this part of the season?
Kevin, if I were a head coach, I'd be trying to nail down my best 5. NBA games are mostly decided in that final 3 or 4 minutes, so I want to know who I can trust when it matters most.
And Vancouver starts out with the ball. That's going to be over and back. Not watching for the line that time. And the home team has possession. For the 3. Connects from three-point range.
It works well there, and not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
Now, here is Bell. Here's Oshefu. It's rebounded by Amude. Here's Helly. Rebounded by Bell. Whoops, they pick off the pass. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. And Wall with the slam.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stop.
Yeah, once he poked it away, he knew what was on his mind.
And the officials will call the illegal screen right there.
And we've just seen them make mistakes on back-to-back trips. Both those turnovers could have been avoided.
And about a minute gone here in the first quarter. Now Williams. Last time out he had 38 points. Here's Amude. Back to Williams. 5 to shoot. And here's Wall outside. Traps in the tray. Wall's got 5 now.
Oh, great ball movement there.
First quarter, about a minute and a half in. Oshefu, good on the three-point shot.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Here's Ellie. Back to Williams. Pass to Ellie. Vancouver pulls it in.
And they really squeaked out a close one in that last.
Nice finish.
Oh, let's go home. That was just ridiculous.
I do not remember the last time I saw a dunk like that in a game. Sinks the triple.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
And Bell kicks to Oshefu. Guarded by Ellie. Sinks that one from the post.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
And off to an incredible start here early from long range.
And Richard, you just get the feeling that Jonathan Kuminga is finally starting to hit his stride, don't you?
It is all about opportunity in this league, Kevin. With more playing time and scoring chances, Kuminga has really blossomed, and he is not done getting better.
It'll be Vancouver with their first time out of the game here. Richard, when it comes to Draymond Green, we know about his defense, but what does he give you offensively?
I think it starts with his passing. Not many big men can do what he does the way he does it. And especially effective when he's hitting the three ball, stretching the floor, allowing for more space for his shooters.
For Williams. Last year, getting it done. He averaged about 16 points a game, 4 rebounds, and 2 assists. But you look at all that, and really it doesn't give you the entire picture of his impact defensively.
Just in general, numbers don't tell the whole story with defense. Guys like him, you have to watch to understand his impact. That's a guy you want taking shots, a quality offensive player.
Now the pass to Ellie. To the inside. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then, Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Well, great chemistry on display. He understood where to put the screen in order to free up his teammates.
Give them credit. Offensively, they've been the more efficient team.
Yeah, coach has to be thrilled. You can draw up all the X's and O's you want, but guys have to go out there and execute with enthusiasm.
Oh, forget about going for the long-range bomb to cut into that lead. Just take it to the hoop, my friend.
And how? Brilliant throwdown. Outside Williams. Knocks down the three ball. Williams has got 6.
Yeah, they're relying on their three-point shooting and getting pretty good results.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, thanks. I was able to talk with J.B. Bickerstaff for a minute. Now, I asked him about trying to slow down Trae Young, and the coach said you have to get the ball out of his hands. He can hurt you with the pass and with his shot. I'm not going to be surprised if you see them blitzing and doubling him a good portion of the game. Back to you.
Thank you, David. Here's Wall after Vancouver picking up a basket just moments ago. To the paint, Shumpert with the steal. And here's Bell from the arc. It's rebounded by Amude. Gone 8 of 10 shooting, coming out very strong.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
They came out swinging, really setting the tone on offense, and the opposition has not been able to respond.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Williams with the ball. He's got 6 for 3. And Amude gets it to go.
And the defense is in disbelief here. Triple after triple.
Shumpert passes to Bell. Back to Shumpert. Inside. It's stolen by Wall. Here's Amude, and good, coming off the assist by Wall. He's got 6.
And really, as the three-pointers keep dropping, you get the sense that the frustration is mounting for the defense.
Now a timeout called by Vancouver.
Well, in that one, you could pretty much see the writing on the wall. Their performance was lackluster at best.
Yeah, I just didn't see any fire from them to want to get it back. That's just one of those games you throw away in the trash and try and forget about it.
this break in the action, we can show you the teams that had the most rebounds last season.
They had such a strong presence in the paint, just a physical team. They dominated the interior in terms of rebounding.
Williams against Bell. Here's Tyler. His last outing with 20 points. Yes, that goes in.
You got to do more than that to keep the ball out of his hands down low.
Agreed. He's just too dominant inside. So you're better off stopping him from getting the ball in the first place.
And just tax a few more points onto their lead with the tomahawk.
That's bringing it down hard. I'm watching the line there. That'll be a backcourt violation. And how about we check the numbers for him? Now here's Williams. He has 6. And looks like the illegal pick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet weren't set on that screen. Easy call.
Look, guys get away with this all the time, but on this occasion, he got caught.
Bell against Williams. And Bell kicks to Oshefu. Back to Bell. Fires the 3. And again, it's Vancouver with a 3.
3 points.
Punch, counter punch. Impressive offensive production early on.
You have to think at this point the winner will be the one to settle in on defense.
Now here's Williams. And out of bounds as Vancouver gains possession.
Like what? Like, what is going on right now?
Vancouver trails by 10. Bell up on top. He's guarded by Williams. Bell dishes to Tyler. And there's Vancouver with another bucket.
Nice ball movement there. That's how you break down the defense.
Diversified scoring in this one for him.
I love when everyone can get involved, a full team effort.
Pass to Ellie. With the floater, and the shot goes in. He's got 9.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's going to put his foot on the pedal.
Count that one. Oshefu's got 12.
Great quarter for him at the offensive end, trying to wheel his team back in the game.
And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
Williams.
And he knocks down the first one. And both free throws good for Williams.
And it's a luxury to have a great shooter like him at the line. Very rarely see a miss.
And here's Bell from the arc. Another miss for him. Now shooting 1 for 4 from the floor.
No doubt he's struggling right now from the field. Let's see if he can get it going this quarter. He's going to put that one in his scrapbook. Insane dunk.
And now they're starting to rub it in. Build up a lead, and here we go. Baby, it is showtime. Took the opportunity when he saw it.
When he gets a quality look like this at the perimeter, he can almost be automatic.
Williams inside, defended by Bell. Williams gets the bucket. He's got 10.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
There's 6 points on consecutive 3 balls. They're finding holes now in the D.
Here's Wall. Good, and it's Williams who picks up the assist. And it's 9 points for Wall.
Defensively, giving up far too many open rhythm looks.
Bell passes to Olsen. can't drop the tough three-pointer.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
And to me, Draymond Green really embodies the idea of a high IQ player. He can read the opposition, predict where a play is going, and those instincts aren't something that can be easily taught to anyone.
And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
Picking up that second foul early is tough. He'll have to be careful, and we'll see how much coach trusts him to not get that third.
Siegfried checked in for Ellie. No question who's been in control of this game.
Boy, they have really taken charge here.
Deflects the pass. Good for the fifth time in 5 shots. He remains perfect.
How about 5 straight made from the field to start?
From 8, Bell's shot is good. Bell's got 8 points.
What a great play. Totally schooled the defender on that one.
Pass to Amude. Back to Williams. Oh, he's going up for the alley-oop here. Hammers the alley-oop through.
Oh, and the lead gets bigger on a ridiculous offensive sequence.
That dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop. Passes it to Wall. From deep three-point land, the rebound by Silas. Vancouver trails by 14, takes a 3, cranes the three-pointer.
And not the tightest D right there. He's going to punish you if you give him that much space. That three-point shot is his bread and butter.
Here's Siegfried. We saw him with 19 points his last outing. There's the 3. And he bangs it home with one hand.
When he's on the floor, offensive rebounding is always going to be a strength for them.
Greg, he keeps so many possessions alive, doesn't he?
Yeah, you can feel Coach smiling on the sidelines with every offensive board.
Bell's shot is good.
And he's doing everything he can offensively to lift them out of this hole. But I'm not sure his hot shooting can do it alone.
The pass to Siegfried. Here's Wall with the fadeaway. Stayed with it, but they couldn't get it to fall. Vancouver trails by 10. Silas. And there's Vancouver with another bucket.
Well, check out that assist. That's a pair of teammates that are clearly on the same page.
Williams against Bell. Get that bucket in no time at all. 13 points in the game.
And he has been on fire this quarter in terms of his scoring. Hopefully, that fire spreads to his other guys and they can rally.
There's 42 seconds left in the first quarter. And that one, good.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Pass to Olsen. Six to shoot. Vancouver needs to get off a shot here for 3.
And he is really in a zone right now, playing and scoring with confidence.
Williams from outside buries it from three-point range. Williams has got 13.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Personal foul, first team foul.
Vancouver shooting their first free throws of the game on this trip to the line.
2 shots.
And the first one drops. And good on the second, so he makes them both. A free-flowing first quarter. Great scoring through one.
Your
up
home
6.
team,
And we'll be back
54,
shortly for the start of the second quarter.
48.
And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. Guys, what's your take on the home team so far?
I mean, offensively, I thought they did a good job of protecting the ball. And defensively, boy, were they disruptive.
Winning the turnover battle is so important. They've been sharp so far, and it's showing up on the scoreboard.
Being a mind-boggling 79% off the floor. And Vancouver, who they've got? They've got Bell, and it's Olsen, and at the 2 guard. And it's good, 2 points. And you hear, Richard, about players dunking and putting a hurting on the rim, but that iron sometimes can put a hurting on a player's hands too, right?
Oh, and then when you get older, those landings, they can start to hurt too. End of the day, there's a price to be paid for all that high flying and rim wrecking, and it's worth it.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Kevin, a couple of seasons ago, Steph Curry first brought out the night-night when he put a team away. Asked about his inspiration, he said, I have no idea. I don't choreograph any of that stuff. I was just having fun. You know how kids' bedtime routines are important? It's the final signal for a job well done that day. Kevin?
Well said. He is a 1 of 1, D.A.
2 shots.
First one falls for him. That's also good, so he hits both free throws.
Some big guys struggle at the line, not him. He's put in the work to defy that assumption.
And Bell kicks to Tyler. Pass to Silas. Here's Oshefu. Takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
And how about the offensive rebound with a little extra punch on the putback?
You're right, Greg. As they look to trim the deficit, could we see them send a few more bodies to the boards from here on out? Maybe. Just maybe.
And I've been impressed with the unselfishness, but also getting guys the ball where they can do something with it.
His court vision has been on display in this one. He's doing a tremendous job just orchestrating the offense beautifully.
Now here's Williams. 13 points in the game.
Just a textbook lead pass right there, putting it right where it needed to be.
Vancouver trails by 11. Passes to Tyler. And again, it's Vancouver with a 3.
You can't lose a shooter like him on the court. The ball will find its way to him, and he will drill a 3 each time.
Here's Amude. Lucky 7 drops in. He's perfect from the floor. 7 for 7.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Olsen passes to Silas. Down low. That one falls. His second basket of the game. He's now 2 for 3.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
He had a nice open look right there. He's got 10.
And I like the fact that he really was unfazed by that scoreless first quarter, and now you can see him getting into a rhythm.
Now a timeout called by Vancouver.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
I'm sure coach is going to give them an earful about that. You can't be happy with that soft interior D.
Shumpert's checked in. Let's take this chance to see which of last season's teams had the most second chance points in the league.
And this is a battle today between two teams that really dominated the offensive glass a year ago. And they also convert when they get those second chance opportunities.
Here's Tyler. He has 7. Puts it up. He makes another one. That's 4 up and 4 in to start his game.
As hot as he's been this quarter, the game plan is simple, folks. Get him the ball and get out of the way.
Oshefu, no good.
A good board there, Kevin, but overall they're getting slightly out-rebounded.
Here's Bell. Slides through for his 7th basket in 11 tries.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and Coach knows it.
When it ain't broke, leave it alone. Until someone stops him, just let him roll.
Here's Amude. He's got 16. And almost 4 minutes gone here in the second quarter of play. Bell dishes to Shumpert. It's good from long range. Shumpert's got 5.
And there aren't many players more reliable from three-point range than he is, especially when the D's playing off him like that.
Here's Amude. 33 points last game. Good. Great play by Williams to set it up. Amude's got 4 points this quarter.
And he's the main reason they have the lead right now. He's been perfect from the field, literally.
Bell against Williams. Bell's shot is good.
This man has entered the zone. Great shooting performance from him all game long.
And Reza Shea, the prototypical size and skill for a wingman.
Yeah, he's got some jelly to his game. Handle, touch. At his size, that becomes very tough to contain.
And he's good on the 3-ball.
And what kind of defense was that? You can't give up wide open threes like that. What are you doing?
And he overdid it there. Too much force, it looked like, on the foul, and he's called for the flagrant.
And Kevin, I got to tell you, he's probably fortunate to just get a flagrant 1 there. I mean, so much contact. The officials easily could have gone even harder on it.
Greg, I agree. He'd better be on his best behavior from now on. One more flagrant of any variety, and he's out of here. And he knocks down the first one. He's perfect from the line this time. And Vancouver with the possession here. 9-point game. Kicks it to Shumpert from deep. And again, it's Vancouver with a 3.
3 points.
When guys are moving the ball, sharing it, it makes the game so much more fun, both as a player and as a fan.
And the pass to Wall. The 18-footer is right on the mark. Wall's got 13 points.
How do you stop a good fadeaway jumper? Yeah, that's a trick question. You don't.
Pass to Oshefu. Back to Bell. Puts up a deep 3. It's rebounded by Amude. Amude's got his 6th rebound on the night.
And after that great first quarter from three-point range, he has finally come back to earth. What a tremendous ability to hit from so far out. That's a big-time 3.
Pass to Bell. And they come right back with their own 3-pointer.
Home team.
Bell's got 7 points for the quarter. When it comes to players who like having fun, Greg, Jimmy Butler has to be way up there.
You see his media picture for the 23-24 season. He looked like he belonged in an emo band with that hairstyle. Jimmy is definitely one of those guys that likes to troll and have fun.
here.
For Shumpert, coming off a terrific season. Last season, he chipped in about 25 per, 10 assists and 2 rebounds. And to have a player who can fill it up like him coming in off the bench, what an asset.
He's crucial to the success of their second unit because he can keep that offense rolling.
Here is Day. Last time out, he had 14 points. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. Amude's got 23.
He'll be around the rim. Defense has always got to know his whereabouts.
This one for 3. And again, another assist.
That makes 15 assists.
He's been one step ahead of the defense all game long. Kicks to Bell. Vancouver working the ball around now. A nice shot by Tyler.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Cans it from downtown. Day's got his second basket of the night.
Nice ball movement there. Delivered the pass right on time.
Here's Shumpert. And there's Vancouver with another bucket.
And when he gets in his head that he's going to get to the basket, very little you can do defensively.
Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. To the middle, here's Tyler, and he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Once he poked it away, you knew what was on his mind.
And Amude gets it to go.
And his ability to efficiently score, that's really helped him out in this one, putting them ahead on the scoreboard.
To the inside, and Shumpert slams it in.
And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope, his only concern right now is getting the points on the board. And I don't mean style points. Vancouver trails by 12. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
Second personal foul, second team foul.
For Vancouver, they have been solid at the line shooting so far. 4 for 4.
Tyler taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. Vancouver making a switch here. Both shots good from the stripe.
Yeah, in this quarter, they've had the right approach, driving and drawing, initiating contact, create opportunities, get to the line.
And here's Wall outside. It falls for his 7th bucket of the contest. He's 7 for 9.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You got to show some fire and keep defending.
Now here's Shumpert. He's got 12.
Yes. And hard to decide which was better, the pass, the catch, or the slam.
Oh, there's no wrong answer. Sensational alley-oop. And so the timeout by J.B. Bickerstaff here.
Remarkable consistency from deep. You can't count on that every game, especially on the road.
Yeah, they just pummeled them from the perimeter. Did a nice job working the ball around and getting those high percentage looks.
With this pause in the action, let's show you the teams.
This team attacked their opponents. You could see their confidence grow as the year went on, and the points really started to pile up.
And the home team has possession. Siegfried the pass to Williams. Here's Helly. Drills the three-pointer. Helly's got 8.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Pass to Oshefu from deep three-point land. And he goes in for the dunk.
And doing some dirty work on the offensive glass.
And then follows it up, Greg, with heavy-duty jam on his mind with a terrific putback.
And he has flat out taken over this quarter. Keep feeding the beast.
Mays, he's guarded by Williams. The shot from 20 feet away. And there's Vancouver with another bucket.
A quality pass, setting up a quality shot. It's just textbook basketball.
The pass to Siegfried. Now here's Williams. Defense right on him. Throws it up high. Here's Oshefu. It's rebounded by Amude. Amude's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game.
2 minutes remaining.
Vancouver trails by 12. Off the mark, had a chance to trim it to single digits. To the wing on the left. Pass to Ellie. His 4th miss of the game. He's made 3. Vancouver shooting has been out of this world. 74% from the field. A nice shot by Tyler.
He's just got it on automatic right now, shooting 100%, and that'll keep your confidence high.
We've got 1:23 left to play here in the second quarter. Pass to Amude, and it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Williams.
That pass wandered off target. Can't lose focus on the little bitty things.
Vancouver trails by 9. Olsen passes to Oshefu. And again, it's Vancouver with a 3.
It's first triple of the second quarter, 3rd of the game.
Passes it to Siegfried. He kicks it to Wall. Here's Helly. Good. Score the basket. Mark him 4 for 8. Shooting 50% so far.
Not the best pick I've seen, but look, hey, look, I got the job done, and that's all that matters.
To the left side wing. Plenty of space. And there's Vancouver with another bucket.
Just outstanding distribution. This is the kind of team chemistry that you love to see.
Pass to Amude. Wall up top. Nice jump shot. Good. Wall's got 18 points in the game.
Draw them in and kick it out. Great execution to open up an easy look from outside.
Throws down the alley-oop slam.
And hard to decide which was better, the pass, the catch, or the slam.
Oh, there's no wrong answer. Sensational alley-oop. Now here's Williams. 13 points in the game. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Shot clock at 5. Accurate with the jumper from the elbow. 15 points in the game.
And look at how quick he was to bite on the pump fake. Left his feet way too soon.
That'll do it for the first half. Up by 18. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks very much, Draymond. Of course, not unusual to see you going up against bigger players. So how do you take advantage of that offensively?
I mean, you just got to take advantage of mismatches. You know, most of the time there's a big guy on me. If not, there's usually somebody trying to switch off. I just got to know when to pop and just take advantage of the mismatches.
You've done just that in the first half. Thanks. Back to you, Kevin.
Okay, David, much appreciated. And now time for halftime. So we'll be back in just a bit to get the third quarter underway.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show. Hello, basketball fans. What a pleasure it is to bring you into the 2K studios again. Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith. Taking a look at this home squad. And, big fella, let's get your thoughts on the home team.
The difference so far has been the efficiency of their offense. The ball movement is really good. They're not afraid to use the whole shot clock if they have to. Overall, they're making every possession count.
How about you, Kenny? What did you think about the visiting team?
Well, it's never easy. You're playing against the team that's on fire. This team was on fire. They showed effort on defense, but it didn't matter. They couldn't get the stops. I don't think the opponent could sustain this kind of shooting.
And it's just about time now for the third quarter to get underway.
And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. We're halfway through the game. They've got Ella, and it's Wall in at the small forward. And that's the group for J.B. Bickerstaff as we begin the second half. Inside, whistle blows, bucket is good, and he'll have a chance at the line to make it a three-point play.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Yeah, taking it right to the rim. One imagines that might be discussed at halftime. That's going to be on the film.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
And I look back at his numbers from the free throw line last year, 78%, so not too bad.
Vancouver trails by 11. And Bell kicks to Shumpert. Here's the lob to the hoop. No luck, they battled on the glass, but couldn't knock it down. The pass to Williams, over Bell, and there's Williams. That's good on the assist from Wall. Wall's got his fourth assist in this one.
And nice job taking what the defenders gave him. These guys need a gut check right now.
Yeah, you'd love to see a little bit more fire on defense. Shoot any fire on defense. They can't just be giving the game away.
And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own. Wall's got 6 in the quarter.
A clean start to the half for them, knocking down their first 3 shots.
Here's Shumpert. Yes, once again, it remains perfect. 6 attempts and 6 hits.
He's getting after it, but needs some help if they're going to get it done.
We're talking about Trae Young here, GA. What stands out most about him to you?
Well, Kevin, I'd say just how confident he is, right? He plays with that unique energy and swagger. You love him if he's on your team and can't stand him if he's playing against you.
And he has to build on this because we can see where him being a ghost out there has gotten them so far.
Williams dishes the Wall. Floats it up for Williams. And it's Williams finishing it off.
Oh, and the lead gets bigger on a ridiculous offensive sequence.
That dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop. Another shot. Powered down with both hands.
Second chance points always hurt. Just not enough effort to block out.
Yeah, I'm going to go out on a limb here and say they need to emphasize rebounding going forward.
Here's Amude. He has 30. It's Williams, high post. Lets it go from deep. Another possession, another assist. And that's his 20th assist. Wow.
Just doing a great job at orchestrating the offense.
Now a timeout call by Vancouver.
Fans, make some noise for your Gas team.
was the 2K leaderboard with last season's top passing team.
It was true team basketball we saw out of them. Always willing to work together, no one making himself bigger than the team.
Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. To the paint. Banked in off the glass. 14 points for him.
Saw the angles and led him right to the hoop with that pass.
Pass to Amude. Lets it go with the three. And the three ball is good.
How about the range on that jump shot? I love seeing this guy when he's in form.
Bell passes to Tyler. And the ball goes out of bounds. Turned over.
A classic breakdown with the ball, sending it right out of bounds and giving the defense a freebie.
Here's Williams. 19 points in the game. Launches it. Vancouver pulls it in. Takes it inside.
And cutting into the lead with the big one-hand throwdown.
That's how you get your team back into it. Pass to Ellie. And another assist. The chemistry he has with his guys is impressive.
Keeping his head on a swivel. Actively seeking out his teammate.
Passes it to Tyler. The putback controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
And those second chance points really become almost like bonus points when you can get them.
Williams kicks the wall. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Williams. Wall's got 26 points.
Ooh, he's earning his keep offensively, a key part of their winning effort at this point.
Guarded by Ellie. Good for the basket, number 9. He's only missed 2 shots from the floor all night.
Nice job getting inside for the layup. Got the deep thinking jump shot, gave a little pump fake, and then off to the races.
Pass to Amude. Just 5 on the clock. Buries the long-range jumper. Amude's got 36.
They're in strong position coming down the stretch, and he is a big reason why.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Kevin, if you want to win, of course, playing both ends of the floor is essential. Former Defensive Player of the Year Draymond Green says, we've seen teams for years make the mistake thinking they can put a great offense out there and win. You run up against a team that's just competent offensively, but they play defense, you're going to lose. Got it?
Got the 1-2 punch as Draymond talks about. Man, that is something tough to get by. DA thanks. Here's Ellie. They lead by the biggest margin of the game, 15 points.
3-pointers are killing them at this point, and they haven't been able to respond at the other end.
Took him no time at all on that one. Shumpert's got 16 points.
And that's just showing off right there, guys. I mean, he is too good with that crossover.
Back to Williams. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
3 points.
He's got 21.
I love the spirit he's shown tonight, particularly on the offensive end.
He's going to keep putting up shots regardless of the score. That's the kind of player he is.
Count that one from Ellie.
The defense a step slow, and you can see the results.
Out left to the wing. Back to Bell. Got a piece of it. And stolen by Williams. And there's the pass to Ellie. And another assist for him.
25 assists. What an unselfish performance.
He has been a sensational playmaker. Shumpert passes to Bell. And the call on the shot sends him to the line.
First personal foul, first team foul.
For Vancouver, they have made all of their free throws so far tonight, going 6 for 6.
2 shots.
free throw drops for Bell. And so Bell nails both of them. Fast today. With the drive, and it's blocked. Williams against Bell. Kicks to Shumpert. Here's Tyler. He's got 21. Misses the layup. He had him with that pump fake.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over him.
Ellie passes to Williams. Good D by Bell.
Just enough resistance to force them as barely. That's one he'll generally make.
And boy, that looked like goaltending. Yes, it is. And so they will award the basket there.
That's a tough call for the refs to make there. I'm not sure it was on the way down, but that's how they saw it.
Siegfried checked in for Williams. Being an absolutely astounding 80% from the field. Everything is falling. Ellie kicks to Day. The long distance three is buried. Day's got 12 in the game.
12 straight points off of three-pointers, and the D chills him.
Guarded by Ellie. Oshefu down and drops through the net for his 9th bucket. He is 9 for 13 so far.
These are exactly the kind of shots they want to generate each and every time down the floor.
To the right side. And Day gets it to go. 15 points in the game.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
In the modern NBA, you have to hit threes to win games, and they've made that adjustment since the break.
Oshefu, that one finds the mark. It's the 10th time he's done that tonight on 14 shots.
And boy, did he ever sell the pump fake. Worked to absolute perfection.
Pass to Amude. Down low, trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. Over to the left wing. Here's Tyler. It's Bell on the wing. Takes the three. It's rebounded by Amude. Amude's got 9 rebounds now tonight. No good from Ellie. Vancouver trails by 17. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. Here's the dish today. It's stolen by Bell. In transition, here comes Vancouver. He kicks to Tyler. Clock at 6. Beyond the arc. Drills it from outside. Tyler's got 24.
After a tremendous first quarter, 3 trays, he's put in another.
And there's the whistle. Illegal screen.
Vancouver ball.
On Tuesday and then on Wednesday.
And for that game against Los Angeles, I think they know how important it is to see how they measure up against the cream of the crop in the West. I'm looking for them to approach it like this is a playoff matchup.
Knocks it loose. And here comes the break. Let's go. Siegfried gets the bucket. Siegfried's got his 2nd bucket of the night.
Well, there you go. One team operating on all cylinders at both ends. Steals, fast break buckets, and the other team in scramble mode.
They're making this a runaway.
And the only question for me right now is just how.
Nice execution on the inbound. Draw it up.
It didn't take long for Podziemski to establish himself as an elite charge taker.
The funny thing about the game of basketball is that some things can't be taught. Pods clearly has the it factor when it comes for the timing that it takes to draw charges. He can steal a few possessions for you every single game.
Here's Siegfried after Vancouver got the three-pointer.
And he's shooting it at an efficient clip, but he needs to keep looking to score. It's what his team relies on him to do.
Here's Tyler. 24 points for him. Pass to Bell. Shot clock at 6. And again, it's Vancouver with a 3.
He's been a bright spot in their play today, but he could really use some help.
Here is Day. 15 points in the game. Siegfried hits the bucket.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Now, here is Bell. And there's Vancouver with another bucket.
A quality pass, setting up a quality shot. It's just textbook basketball.
Day, the pass to Siegfried. Over to the wing. Pass to Amude. And he throws it down hard with one hand.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish. 2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Here's Oshefu. He's got 25. The pass to Bell. And again, it's Vancouver with a 3.
3 points.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
And, of course, it helps space the floor, which gives this offense more room to operate.
And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. They lead by 14. And when we return, we'll get the fourth quarter rolling right here on 2K Sports. And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. And Vancouver, looking at who they've got. And it's Shumpert in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Hits it from three-point range.
And what kind of defense was that? You can't give up wide open threes like that. What are you doing?
Here's Siegfried. Pass to Wall. Here's Amude. 5 on the clock. Puts one up from 19. Oh, my goodness. What a play. And he makes it look easy, dunking it hard with one hand.
Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying to get back into a game like this.
Ouch, Greg, that is definitely an emphasis jam. A big apostrophe or exclamation point, maybe even a question mark. About a minute played here in the fourth quarter. Good, nice job down low.
Sometimes it doesn't even have to be perfect. It can just be a pick. He just needs to create a sliver of space.
Vancouver trails by 13. Mays. And again, it's Vancouver with a 3.
You love how each side has risen to the challenge throughout this one.
Man, this has been a fun one. But look, who doesn't love a high-scoring game?
Pass to Amude. Here's Siegfried. And it's Wall, top of the key. And Shumpert pulls it down. For Vancouver, they've gotten all 3 of their shots to drop here in the fourth quarter. They came out of the break on a roll.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
Oh, high to stop the alley-oop.
Oh, phenomenal alley-oop slam there.
They are taking advantage of a team that looks lost out there. Passes it to Tyler. Here's Olsen.
Vancouver foul called. 10. First personal foul. Substitution on the court.
An almost unfair 78% from the field. Dyson. It's good. Great play by Williams to set it up.
Assist from Dylan Williams.
Just over 2.5 minutes played now here in the final quarter of regulation. To the paint. It's tipped. Right side jumper. It drops. That's his 9th field goal of the contest. A blistering hot 9 for 11. Bounce pass from Williams. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
Defensive foul.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
That's a great possession. Put your best players in a position to succeed.
Shooting 1.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
Around 3 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. Here is Sundov. To the wing on the left. Six on the shot clock. Mays. And again it's Vancouver with a 3.
You give a shooter of his caliber that much time to seam it up? Oh yeah, you're done.
Poked away. Shumpert with the steal. In transition, here comes Vancouver. And that one is hammered home.
And I got to say, sort of surprising he goes for a slam that difficult when they're trailing.
But still, a magnificent move to the rim. Floats it up for Williams. And out of bounds as Vancouver gains possession.
Horrible mistake right there. You hate to see unforced turnovers like that.
Vancouver trails by 10. Puts up a deep 3. And again, it's Vancouver with a 3.
He was solid in the first half from deep. He's a guy who can get hot. Let's see how he does here in the second.
There's the pass to Wall. It goes straight through with the switch. Wall's got 10 points here in the second half.
Well, he's been doing it all night. Why not go back to him?
Yeah, just keep feeding him. That guy is a man on a mission. And the defense,
3 points.
They don't have much of an answer.
And this offensive explosion has narrowed the gap.
Who wants a t-shirt? Make some noise!
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Hey, Kevin. During that last break, I heard J.B. Bickerstaff talking with his team. Now, he reminded his team, keep looking for the deep ball. If the 3 is there, take it. You've done a good job getting those looks, so keep taking them. Back to you guys.
Thanks, David.
And that's on the defense there. Gotta know the scouting report and understand that he loves his shot.
Sundal. He's guarded by Williams. It's deflected. And he's going up for the alley-oop. Hammers the alley-oop through.
Oh, and the lead gets bigger on a ridiculous offensive sequence.
That dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop. A three-pointer is right on target.
He's doing everything he can. If they want to win, others have to step up and provide some scoring.
On the wing, Williams. Here's Siegfried. It's blocked. Pass to Oshefu. Shumpert gets a wide-open look, and there's Vancouver with another bucket.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You got to show some fire and keep defending.
Quick shot there, and it's off target.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Out to the right wing. Here's Siegfried. Nailed from three-point land. Siegfried's got 14 points now in the second half. Pass to Oshefu. Fires away from outside. Wall grabs the board. Wall's got his fourth rebound in this one. Lays it up off the glass. Wall's got 4 points in the quarter.
Great job of screening there. Nice job to take it to the rim and get the finish.
To the left side wing. Lays it in without an inch of room around him. An almost unfair 78% from the field. Here's Siegfried. Calls right in. He is 8 for 11 with that shot.
And he's shaking off that slow start, giving them a boost here in the second.
Out to the right wing. Oshefu. Here is Sundov. Drains it from beyond the arc.
What are you doing? You can't give a player like him that much space. Come on now.
Dyson. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back.
For real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
And there's Vancouver with another bucket. Here's Williams. Basket good. Williams has got 24 points.
And those are the kinds of plays that are just killing them right now.
Here's Shumpert. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup.
Feed the interior. Good things will happen.
Pass to Amude. Oshefu pulls it in. Vancouver trails by 9. And again, it's Vancouver with a 3.
And he's on his way to putting up a big three-point total.
Oshefu's got 5 3-pointers on 9 attempts. Lots of attempts, but he's making the most of them. No one near Wall as he lets it go. It's good. Great play by Williams to set it up.
And now with 2 3-pointers in each half, he's really doing his all to help his team out from deep.
Passes it to Shumpert. Siegfried grabs the miss. Kicks to Williams. Now the pass to Siegfried. Back to Williams. Shot clock at 6. Inside. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. Siegfried's got 18 points now here in the second half.
This is not the same guy we saw in the first half. Credit him for finding a way to shake off those first 2 quarters.
On the wing, Williams. It's good. Only a few seconds into the shot clock.
Nice ball movement there. That's how you break down the defense.
Now a timeout called by Vancouver. And many around the league believe Curry doesn't get enough fouls called in his favor. G.A., what do you think?
There could be some truth to that. He gets held and grabbed more than anyone when running off screens, but especially blatant on drives to the rim.
Moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game.
And Kevin, it's a no-brainer. He's controlled every aspect of this game, and it's just so fun to see a player perform at a level that's just higher than anyone else out on the floor.
The better he played, the more these fans got revved up, and that continued to play out over the course of his amazing performance. Pass to Bell. Vancouver working the ball around now. Mays. Bell.
Oh, my goodness. Man. That is not possible. What we just... is that possible?
I think it is, Greg. Not probable, but like possible, like you said. Siegfried, the pass to Wall. 2 minutes. Siegfried gets the bucket. Siegfried's got 22.
Darius Wall.
Vancouver trails by 13. .146 left in the fourth quarter. Here's Ellie. Bangs home the trifecta. Ellie's got 12 points here in the second half.
The man has no heart, and that's poor defense for a team that has a long ways to catch up.
Effort like this makes you wonder if they've already packed it in for the game, ready to go on to the next. You got to at least show a little heart out here.
Right side, Williams. We've got 1:18 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Another possession, another assist.
And this is a passing display that will be dissected for years after this one.
Now the Dimes keep piling up, Greg, and now he is tied for second most in assists. What a floor leader. And there's Vancouver with another bucket. 1:02 left in the fourth quarter. A mind-boggling 79% off the floor. Pass to Ellie. And he lobs it up, tries to keep it alive. Puts up a deep three from beyond the arc and then some.
You can appreciate the fight now, but it isn't how they came into the game.
Too little, too late. That final score will look way closer than how this game actually played out.
Here's Amude, and it's going to be out of bounds. And they retain possession. Vancouver making a switch here. Seconds left in the fourth.
They made the most of their opportunities, looking comfortable and locked in throughout the night.
You have to love their effort. This game wasn't handed to them. They took it.
Passes to Day. 15 seconds left in the fourth quarter.
And credit the whole team. It was a focused, concerted effort to put this one away.
And it felt like they just flipped the switch to go on that run and seal the game. Saving their best basketball for the end. Always smart.
And so they get the victory here at home. And the outcome of this one was never in doubt.
And boy, they really put in a supreme effort. It just felt like once they had that lead and it was comfortable, they were not going to relinquish it.
And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much, Jimmy. Another home win, and I know it's important to make this a tough place for people to come in and steal a win.
Yeah, we don't want anybody to want to come here and play against us. We don't want anybody to want to play against us on the road either. But I definitely think the best thing we can do is win all the home games.
Yeah, you guys are protecting the fort, man. Thanks for your time. Back to you.
David, thank you as always. And that about wraps it up. Along with Greg Anthony, Richard Jefferson, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thank you for watching tonight's presentation on 2K Sports. We'll see you later.